Hey guys, hope you're doing good. If we haven't met yet, my name is Jesse and this is the PlantStock channel. And it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been about 2 weeks since I actually published a video, and I felt that you guys deserve an explanation to what is going on. And one of the reasons that I feel that way is that a lot of you guys in the PlantStock community has actually given me a lot of support now during this last year or so that I've actually had the channel. Through the ups and downs. So I just felt it would be reasonable then to just tell you what's going on. Now, obviously, there's been a lot that I've had now the last couple of months, like most people in different ways. I know that some of you probably believes that one of the bigger reasons is because the way the market looks, and especially when it comes to plant-based companies and other growth companies out there, that for some reason, maybe I'm depressed now and I'm giving up. But for you who know me, you know that I really normally don't care about this short-term noise, as I normally call it, right? It's not that it doesn't affect me. I won't lie to you. It obviously does, especially what's going on right now, but not that much that I would get depressed and give up. As you know, for me, it's all about the long term. Now, again, there's been a lot that's been going on. And one of the things that's actually just happened is that I just got engaged. About 2-3 weeks now. That actually was a big thing for me and my girlfriend Andrea. Here's a picture of her. We're actually sitting here at the spa where we slept over. I actually proposed to her the day before, and we're eating here with a lovely buffet. But one of the things here, you can see those ham-like objects down there. Well, they actually said everything was vegan, and it wasn't, funnily enough. Part of that was actually a lot of eggs in them, about 80 to 90%. And if you haven't eaten eggs or products like milk for a very long time, for me it's almost 10 years, right? Your body will react like it's poison. So we basically got food poison and felt really bad a couple of days after. But that's something we're gonna tell our grandchildren about for sure. But talking about children, something else happened also. We found out a couple of months ago, or I found out that my girlfriend is actually pregnant, or she is pregnant. We are in week 22, 23 now. So that's been a lot of things dealing with that too in a very positive way, but it's still kind of life changing, right? I'm 44 years old. I don't have a biological child of my own. Now I'm going to get a little baby girl, or we're going to get a little baby girl. So I'm really thrilled and happy about that. But it's been quite overwhelming. But I do have a stepson, Marcel, who I obviously love as well. But this having a child from the beginning, he's been part of my life for about 2.5 years, and he's 18 now. But now actually, getting a chance for trying this from the very beginning, well, again, that's a lot. But it is something that we're all looking forward to a lot. But also, now, since I am a teacher, it's the end of the semester, which means it's grading time, right? And I have about 160 or so students, which I have to grade now in the last couple of weeks. So that took a lot of mental clarity, a lot of focus. So that's also one of the reasons. So I needed to give them my absolute attention there. But also, during these last couple of weeks, there's been kind of a really big issue with the family that needed our attention. It took a lot of our time and energy in different ways. Luckily, it's been resolved now just recently, so we can breathe out and everyone is feeling a lot better right now. So that has also been part of the reason. But another problem has been off and on, the way I look at it, is the channel in itself. Because I'm quite complicated that way. I actually love talking about financials to some extent, but every now and then I keep questioning what I'm doing. Like, should I be doing something else with the channel? Something that I would normally feel should be more important, more meaningful than just talking about financials. And that's something that's been going on off and on too now. Actually, since I started this channel back in October of 2020, right? So I've been doing this for over a year. And there's hundreds and hundreds of videos out there. But So I keep questioning myself, and I feel like we're just talking about money, and there's so many other aspects in the world I want to talk about. But then I start to realize it's not forbidden for me to every now and then talk about something else on my channel, right? It's been known to happen, but very seldom. If I want to talk about meditation, or I want to talk about other aspects of veganism, or talk about making food or health, then it should be my prerogative, right, to do that. Guys, let me know what you feel about that down below. But probably it won't happen that much, because I do believe it's important to focus, right? And when I realize, when I don't lose sight of it, by supporting the companies we believe in, like Beyond Meat, Tattoo Chef, Very Good Food Company, Oatly, to name a few, by supporting companies that are actually going to make a difference for people's health, for actually the animals, for the sustainability of the planet, well, that makes me calmer again, and I feel like, well, I'm doing my part then to some extent. But then when we come to our baby girl that is going to be joining us now in April, I start to debate with myself that when it comes to the ROI, right, return on invested capital, or in my case, return on my invested time, should I be doing something else? Because right now I'm barely getting any money from YouTube. Now, we are very lucky to live in Sweden when it comes to having a baby, because in Sweden, the state actually pays so that one of the parents, and sometimes two of the parents in different times though, can stay at home with a child for quite an extended time. Like my fiance, she's going to stay home with the baby when it's born for about 12 months. And she's going to be paid from the state. And that's really good, right? And that's because we pay taxes and so on, like most countries in different ways. But we do have quite high taxes comparatively, of course. And this is one of the things that it leads up to. But that doesn't mean that she's obviously going to get full pay. And in the end, the way it looks for us, she's going to get out about half of what she got. And that is quite a huge difference for us. So I'm trying to figure out how I can, to some extent, compensate for that, especially during that year or 1.5 years ahead when we actually get the baby, right? And since, again, that I barely make any money from this channel, I'm trying to figure out how I can do that then. Or I've been speculating, should I maybe stop making videos altogether? Because as a teacher, I could also on the side work as a private teacher, and I would make a lot more money considering the amount of time that I've been putting on this channel in the last year. So normally I'll probably put like 20 to 30 hours extra on this channel, right? These last couple of weeks, I have understood and started to realize more and more how much I miss you guys, and how much I miss actually working on the channel and working on the things that I believe in. And I do feel for myself it's also important to actually keep updated on what's going on with my companies, right? Since I am not interested in selling any of my shares, not at this point. So I feel like it should be more important for me, and my fiance agrees with me, that I work on something that I feel passionate about. But I just need to figure out how I can maybe, to some extent, monetize the channel in a better way. And that's something that I have felt very uncomfortable with, because it kind of goes against what I believe in, right? But I realized that if it has to do with my family, right, and I'm using this much time on working on these videos, then I need to probably monetize them better. So I'm trying to come up with ideas with that. And if you guys have any ideas, let me know down below in the comments. But obviously, it's probably going to be related to some extent to a Patreon. I've talked about it before, where you would pay maybe like $5 a month, and you can be part of the Discord, which is free right now, and it's going to be free for the next couple of months also. But eventually that you would have to pay for that in a Patreon, and that you would get a lot of value for those $5. And that's what I'm trying to come up with, what kind of value, because right now I haven't felt, since I have been kind of distracted, that I haven't given enough value. So I am planning to come up with that, and I have some ideas that I'm working on right now. But again, feel free to share some ideas if you know what I could offer there too. But one of the reasons that I have maybe lost a lot of mental clarity in the last couple of months is that I normally would produce like 5 to 7 videos a week, and barely use my own Discord channel because it takes so much energy. So I'm probably going to try to make between 2 to 3 videos a week, yeah, at least try to do 1 to 3 videos a week. Could be more with time. Probably I want to do more with time. But right now, since I'm trying to land and I'm trying to come up with ideas how I can, again, do something better and more valuable with Discord. But again, I am planning to become way more active on Discord. And again, guys, we are reaching about 300 people in the free Discord channel where we talk about Beyond Meat, Tattoo Chef, Oatly, the very good food company, and other companies as well. So take a look in the description to join it. All right, folks, again, I just felt that you deserved an explanation with what's going on. I have plenty of video ideas. I actually have several scripts every here and there, and probably like over 100 ideas on videos. I just need to land again to start making them. And when it comes to the gradings now, they're basically finished now. I have a few more now tomorrow. And then after the 21st of December, I go off for about 3 weeks. I don't think I'm going to be making videos every day then when I'm free. Probably going to spend some time with my family, but I will be making videos during that time too. And I'm going to start ever so slowly now making videos again. So you should probably expect a video in the next few days. All right, folks, I've taken up enough of your day today on this lovely Sunday. Hope you guys again are doing great. Hope to see you soon, and peace out.